This was supposed to be an episode about why I hate my last sailboat, and most importantly, its diesel engine and all the troubles and just problems it's caused me. But as I was starting to put this together, I started to get footage from the actual founder of HopYacht, one of them, Paul, and this footage is just so good. I'm going to just let it speak for itself and just kind of throw it together and let you watch, I think, the first time a HopYacht has actually gone from, point A to point B instead of just, going out and doing a little test and come back. So let's join in on, I think it's Paul and Adam as they have a little adventure on a HopYacht.
So here we are finally in the Corinth Canal, one of the big bridges coming up, the big road bridges that go over the top. It is quite extraordinary. I do not know how cruise liners, small cruise liners albeit, get through here because it is really narrow. We are doing, how many knots, Adam?
5.1.
5.1 knots through the canal, but we're only using 700 watts on each motor. So we have got one hell of a tidal flow running through here, and you can actually see it in the water, which is propelling us along, which for an electric boat is just really, really good news. And also, I think the canal authorities timed the transit for us to actually catch this tide. I think it helps them speed up the traffic, which is really great. But look at that, just towering above us. There's a truck going across. It's actually spiritual, it really is. What are your thoughts, Adam?
I'm deeply zen and this is one of my bucket lists, so fabulous. 5.2 knots.
Wow. Just these towering walls above us, a couple of 100 feet up. Amazing feat of engineering, but also helped by Mother Nature in that the Corinth Canal is built apparently on a fault line. And there, I'll just zoom in, you can see getting a good shot of all the boats in front of us. There are probably about 15 boats in front of us, and if I take you slowly round, there's about, well, you can't really see, but a big boat behind us from Canada, and so this is what HopYacht was designed to do. We come out of the mouth of the Corinth Canal, everybody else is motoring into this wind. It's blowing around about 17.3 knots. We're getting 4.6 knots of boat speed. We've put one reef in the Genoa at this point. We'll probably put another one in if it starts to blow a little stronger. And we are tramping along. And there's the distance. You can see how far we've come from the exit of the Corinth Canal. So we thought we were going to have no wind. This is forecast, typical of Greece apparently. Whatever's in the forecast, disregard it. We've got 17 knots of breeze taking us up to that point. At that point we literally carry on sailing. There's headland on the other side of that at the same angle, taking us up to Itea. Possibly to Itea. I like your confidence. That's great. So we just arrived in Galaxidi, this lovely little village in the Gulf of Corinth, after a long motor sail from Kiatu. It's been a long day, and we had to smile as we tied up. This very earnest looking chappie came over to us and handed us his business card, and I don't know if you can read that, but he sells diesel. You should have seen his face when we told him it was all electric.